FFK has come again to deceive those he thinks he can deceive. Well, FFK of the ruling party, APC, and former Minister of Culture and Tourism of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Femi Fani-Kayode, has taken to his official Twitter page to urge Nigerians to vote for the former Governor of Lagos State, national leader of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, and presidential aspirant under APC, Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu, describing him as the last bus stop. While sharing on his official Twitter page, Femi Fani-Kayode made it known that Nigerians can either vote for a man who can take Nigeria out of the dark ages and transform her into a functional, modern, and medium-power nation-state with a strong, virile, and prosperous economy, or even can vote for a man who spends most of his time holidaying and living like an Arab sheikh in Dubai and has neglected his native Adamawa state and has left it in the degradation and abject poverty over the last 22 years. You listen to Femi Fani-Kayode, you're on your own. Well, looking at FFK's statement, one can tell that he was referring to Bola Tinubu as the last bus stop and was referring to Atiku Abubakar as a politician who spends most of his time holidaying and living like an Arab sheikh in Dubai. Well, I think Bola Tinubu has really proven beyond any reasonable doubt that he is a man who knows where he came from and where he is going. Looking at what he's achieved in Lagos, I strongly believe that if he is elected as president of Nigeria, he will do more for the country and its citizens. Really? Really? When I hear he has done much for Lagos, I begin to wonder that, is anything wrong with the people? Is anything wrong with people? Lagos? How? I don't understand. In what way? I don't understand. They have called them several times. Tell us what has been done in Lagos. When it was in Lagos in 1999 to how many years he ruled. Are you judging from that time or you are judging from now? Because if you are judging from after he has left, I don't know whether you are still now like telling people, confirming it to people that he has been the one in government since 1999 to date. We should be talking about his achievements during that time and even achievements of those after him since then to date. I don't even see what is even appealing with the revenue they are making, with the money they are generating, whether you can equate it with what is happening on ground. I don't understand. Well, that is by the wayside. I'm trying to address the writer what he meant by, oh, of course I just know it's just sarcasm. It's sarcasm. But a lot of people are running with that the man has transformed Lagos to what this thing. If we account, the Lagos just has population because of the infrastructures being built by the federal government, because Lagos happens to be state capital, federal state capital before. So the reason why a lot of people are in Lagos is because of this commerce that has been there, not because of anything. Let other places be open and see what becomes of the state. And again, Femi Fani-Kayode, if you listen to him, you are just deceiving yourself. That means you don't even know what you want for yourself. If you continue to listen to this man, you can imagine FFK. People are talking, this one self is saying, FFK politics is not just for you. Leave it and go do something else. They don't have work. They will say he's a lawyer. They don't have work. They don't have work. The same FFK who told us months ago, before he joins APC, that Tinubu is not healthy enough to rule Nigeria. He even called him an ancestor. How about this man is shameless? Those that listen to him lack vision. Well, he's looking for what he will put in his stomach. For that, he has no truth in his mouth. None should be voted for, both Atiku and APC, Tinubu. None of them should be voted for because they are best of the same feathers. Like the way we are enjoying now with the living dead he brought upon us. Yeah, the Buhari that he brought upon Nigerians. You know the worst part of it is that these guys, they have they will put up bold faces. In the nonsense, they will still be telling you everything is fine. They don't even care. Kayode, you be political beggar. You have started again marketing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. FFK is desperately looking for people to use for political advantage under APC, while Reno Mokri is busy doing the same thing under PDP. Trust either of them at your own peril. Why can't he transform the country for the past 7 years? His party, APC, is in power. Just like, and that is just my own stand. That is just my own stand. Because they be deceiving us that they've been together and all of that. All of a sudden, they will not tell you that, oh, Buhari is not giving him chance. He's not whatever. How can you support somebody you know that you don't even have a cordial relationship with? You say people set up APC. What was the bane of the setup of that party? If you're not telling us that you don't know the man is changing, the man is this and that, because those are the excuses they always give every now and then when you put up all these things to them, that if this man has all these things, why didn't he suggest or tell them to do? Even a national leader for that matter. That's to tell you that they have nothing to offer. It is just lies, 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 lies upon lies. All the promises they made in 2015, all of a sudden Buhari said, oh, he knows nothing about it, so he didn't make that promise. Or his handlers, media handlers are saying he was not the one that made all those promises. There are a lot of people who are just overzealous, made all those promises, so he never did that. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, people always complain about the health and the age of Tinubu. Like me, I don't even have that is not even my, is not my case. If somebody is sick today, if you treat yourself very well and by the help of God, you'll be okay. We said the way Tinubu is, of course, when you look at him, men looking at him, you know that he's sick, but do you know how he has been taking care of himself? He has been taking care of himself because he has that money. They go for the best doctors and best hospitals in this world, which they have refused to make available in Nigeria. So to me, he can do whatever he wants to do, take care of himself, and you see the way he's moving around. They think it's by just by mere luck or sheer luck. No, he's been treating himself, which I think with time, everything will be okay. But my own problem with him, that I think that he does not fit he's not fit to be president, is because if he has all these solutions that all of you are clamoring for, because you love to be deceived, why didn't he suggest it? Why didn't he bring it to the table as a national leader of the party? Why? And he allowed things. And the worst part of it is that he has always been sitting on the fence. At times, even if he wants to come out, he will be defending the government, defending all the nonsense happening. So to me, he said, no, 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 for me. If you have all of these things, and that is the reason why you are made a party chairman at the national level, and yet you could not bring one solution, and he was always avoiding anything that, when people begin to bring all the fault of this government, he's always trying to exonerate himself. So what kind of a national leader is that? So whether he's sick, and I've been saying it over and over again, whether he's been sick or whatever, that is or you feel he's healthy or not, that is neither here nor there. That area can be taken care of. But the issue of not being sincere, that all these things that people are talking, they are all lies. They are all lies. Even the Lagos that he has control over, where is Lagos? How is Lagos today? Because to people who do not know what development is all about, they will be comparing Lagos with go and check other states. All of them put together, there's none of the states that you can just pick that, okay, is doing well. No, none of them don't do. If at the end of the day, because no matter how you try to, because to me all of them are the same. No matter how you try to figure out or bring one of the states out, at the end of the day, the overall image of the state, of the country, is what we are talking about. So is sick or not sick is not even my own uh, complaint. My complaint is that all these things they are talking about, they are all lies. They are not going to do nothing. Nothing. So guys, believe FFK to your own ruin.